In whose hands will you be safe? In whose hands will you be safe? In whose hands will you be safe?
What a time to be alive. We are living in the most unsafest of times. I don't know if unsafest is an actual word, but you get the point, right? Now, Atwoli, we all know Atwoli from the Allah statement, went ahead and made another countrywide phenomenon statement which says, in whose hands are we safe? Now, this statement, as much as people have made fun of it or made it an actual joke, it's a very serious question, by the way. And let me use it when it comes to relationships. Now, I'll give my own personal example. There was a time last year I was seeing this lady, and we dated for the major part of the year, that is 2020. Now, let me give you a brief description of who this person was. Now, this lady was a light-skinned young chick. She was half Indian, half Kamba, something of the sort. And this chick was fly, bro, like at a skuchochi. And the first time I met her, I was like, there's no way this motherfucker is looking my way. But hey, it is what it is. We ended up dating for the better part of 2020. Now, our relationship was so good, man. Like, I will not even lie. It was so good. It was so great. We had the connection. We had the chemistry. We had the communications. I mean, the sex was bomb. This chick was fly. I mean, I'm a fly nigga. You know what I mean? So we had a great time together. But it reached a point in time whereby I started looking at her keenly and logically and objectively and stopped looking at her with those lovey-dovey eyes. Unaangalia mtu sasa unataka kujiuliza huyu ni mtu aina gani kusema ukweli. You understand? And I started seeing things which were almost deal breakers for me. One of them was this person was extremely opinionated. Ni mtu mwenye hawezi mwambia kitu, yeye akishaamua vile kunaenda hivyo ndio vile kunaenda. Number two, this person could not take no for an answer. And as much as that's good when it comes to in the business world or in the corporate world, when it comes to relationships and family and that kind of stuff and friends, you cannot just be that rigid. You get? Number three, which is now the big one. This human being could not stoop down, according to her, apologizing was stooping down low. And nikaona mtu mwenye anashindwa kusema pole, ni mtu mwenye anaona kile kitu ambacho anafanya ni ukweli. You understand? And being with such a person, you can never say you are safe in that relationship because this person can fuck you over 100 different times. So it reached a point where I decided, let me walk away from this while my sanity is still intact. And that's what I did. So I broke up with a chick, and the exact words that I used, or one of the words I used was, I do not feel safe with you. You understand? I don't feel safe investing myself in you. When I get, because despite you looking like this, despite you being this 10 over 10 type of chick, siwezi take that risk of investing myself in you because it's like walking into a minefield, manze. This person is a ticking time bomb. They can explode anytime. So I had to back out of that situation again. And it got me thinking, like, how many people in Nairobi, let me just say in Kenya in general, are in safe relationships? Like, the person you're with, are you sure that person is with you? You get my point? So many people are walking around with, they are called part-time relationships. And I get, mtu ni wako kama uko na yeye, but akitoka nje, ni mtu mwingine. You get? And these are the people who are walking into marriages while they were in part-time relationships. And you are going to create a scenario whereby the foundation of your relationship was rocky. It was full of untrustworthiness. It was full of question marks. It was full of red flags. So what do you think the kind of marriage these people will have is? Unaona hawa watu watakuwa na ndoa inakaa aje? You get my point? So many people are not in safe situations these days. They're just holding on to the idea that this situation might be safe, but it's not. You understand? I mean, just look around you. Like the boyfriend you have, the girlfriend you have, huyo mtu akienda mahali kama Diani sahii, vile watu wanaenda Mombasa, wakienda mahali kama Zanzibar for 1 week, do you think they will keep their dignity intact and they will not mess around? When that person decides to fly outside for a business trip for like a month, do you think they'll keep their dignity intact? Do you think they will respect your relationship? Do you think that? And it's so sad that many of us are in relationships which it will only take a snap of a finger and it will be destroyed. And again, you're not safe. You don't feel safe with that person. And safety means, when you give love to this person, they are giving it back wholeheartedly. Safety means when you give them an idea of what the future might look like, they are throwing in their contribution wholeheartedly. Mkiangaliana mnaona mnaenda mahali pamoja. Get my point? Now, how many of us out here walk around in relationships which are actually going somewhere? Are you in a part-time relationship, or are you in this two unions whereby it's like an open relationship? And again, let's use our celebrities for example. Many of these guys have been caught in cheating scandals. Many of them. And you sit back and ask yourself, huyu mtu alijipata aje mahali kama hapa? You get my point? Huyu mtu alijipata aje mahali kama hapa? Because you cannot be in a relationship with someone you claim to love and care about, then go ahead and cheat on them. You sleep with another man, you sleep with another woman. You invest whatever it is you're investing in your spouse into someone else. Now, if you're the kind of person who wants to do that, then you can get people who want to be in open relationships, or you can get into a polygamous arrangement with a bunch of people. But when you are with someone who believes in monogamy, unakuwa umemweka kwa situation yenye hakuwa anatarajia kuwa. You get my point? And that brings the unsafety that I was talking about. Yet, so many people are not safe in their relationships. Huyu mse uko sure akiona tu dem mrembo zaidi kukuliko, he's gone. You understand? As some guys, you're in relationships with women who this woman akipatana tu na mwanaume mwenye ako a bit better than you, ameenda amekuacha. So you are literally in a situation whereby it's like you're walking on eggshells. You're trying to be careful, you're playing safe. And that's not how relationships are supposed to be. They're supposed to be full of love, they're supposed to be full of laughter, they're supposed to be full of jokes. Unajua, mnafanya ujinga pamoja. Of course, there are serious things you handle, but majority of the time when you're together, it's supposed to be an interesting time. Si ile mtu akipigiwa simu shanza kustuka amepigiwa na nani saa hii, na mbona anajibu hiyo simu haraka hivyo, mbona anaenda kuongea huko kwa bafu ama ametoka kwa balcony. Get my point? Or you have this kind of girlfriends who have 2 phones. Personally, when I see a woman who has 2 phones and she's not running any business, mimi nakuangalisha mshuku, najua ni biashara gani nyingine anafanya. You understand? Now, that's a whole topic for another day, and men who've dealt with women in 2 phones understand what I'm talking about. A smartphone, and there's that tiny other thing they have. You get me? So people are in situations where they are not safe with the person they are with. I have a friend of mine who has been in a relationship for I think 5 years, and the boyfriend is a psychopath. Huyo mwanaume akisikia tu jina yangu ama anione kwa picha mahali, it's a problem. And I've actually told this woman, why don't you just bring your boyfriend, we sit down the 3 of us and actually talk, because there's no way this man should have a reason to suspect you, yet you and I are doing nothing together. We are just workmates. You get my point? We're just workmates. You're not fucking around, you're not flirting, nothing. But the boyfriend does not agree with that statement. You understand? So this man is not feeling safe with this woman, yet these people stay in the same house. You understand? These people can stay in the same house and go for days without talking, which is unbelievable to me. Like, why would you be in a house with someone na hamuongeleshani? As a matter of fact, why were you guys even moving in together? You get, if that's what was supposed to be the outcome. Now, I'm not saying I'm the one who brought in the divide in the relationship. These guys have been having problems way before I got into the picture. You get my point? So how watu, they don't feel safe with each other. Huyu mwanamke anaangalia huyu mwanaume anasema, why should I invest myself in this person? Yes, they are like a walking minefield. Huyu mtu anaweza lipuka anytime. And the guy is looking at this chick and he's like, why am I investing myself in this lady? Yet she is here talking to another guy. And in his head, anafikiria, there's something going on. You get my point? Safety here means you feel calm, you feel comfortable. You are extremely calm, your heart is relaxed. Ukikuwa na huyu mtu, there's nothing disturbing that peace. Now, if in a relationship you do not have that, then haujapata the one or hamjafika hapo. You understand? Or hamtafika hapo. Because many of us are walking around here knowing very well our partners can do something stupid outside the relationship and they'll hide it from us. You understand? And the only way we'll know it is kama huyu mtu amekuwa exposed na mtu mwingine. You get my point? So why would you put yourself in that situation? Who do you feel safe with? And I can comfortably tell you right now, the person I'm with right now makes me feel extremely safe. Huyu mtu niko sure anipimi akili, hanichezi, na kama anafanya hizo vitu, then they are very good at hiding, because I'm an extremely keen person. Hakuna kitu itafanya inipite. You get my point? So I will not look at her and start thinking, maybe this person is a professional at hiding shit. I will just look at her and think, you know what? This woman is actually a good person. You get my point? And it has been that way for a while since Nimjue. I feel extremely safe when I'm with her. Extremely. I am so calm. I don't have worries. I do not have second thoughts. I'm not there kustuka ati huyu mtu anaweza chukuliwa na mtu mwingine. I mean, akichukuliwa na mtu mwingine, that means that person was never yours in the first place. You get my point? Do you want to be in that relationship whereby you feel like huyu mtu kona yeye, it's like you guys were meant to be together? I know most of us, fairy tales are just fairy tales. They are just stories. These are just fantasies. But the whole idea of a relationship is to feel loved, is to be appreciated, is to be supported. It is to grow together, as much as women of today do not want to hear the word grow or build together. But that's how relationships are. And I took a single, these thriving relationships in Kenya groups on Facebook, and see what you'll see there. Look at what you'll see there. Those people started from a very funny place in life. Now, most people today wanataka watu washajijenga. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Kawa ni mwanamke unatafuta mtu ako huko juu, understand this, huyo mtu ako na options. So atakupima tu akili, because you are not there when they were struggling. So why should we be there when they are shining? You get my point? So relationships are supposed to be built like that. You start from whichever position you are in life, pamoja na mnajiinua. Look at Njugush and his girlfriend. Look at Terence Creative and his wife. Okay, they are all with their wives, right? Look at Njugush and his wife. Look at Terence and his wife. Look at Bahati and his wife. Bahati was already famous, but you get my point, right? Who else can I think of? Well, let's use those two as an example, Njugush and Terence. Njugush said that huyu mwanamke ndo alikuwa anamsaidia kimaisha wakianza upenzi. Same thing as Terence. Now, I'm not purporting the idea that women should start just helping men blatantly. Hapo utakuwa umejitupa. You need to look at who you're investing yourself in. And these women invested themselves in this man because they saw a future with this man. They felt safe with this man. They said, walijiambia, mimi nikipenda huyu mtu, niko sure ananipenda zaidi. When I love this person, they love me back. When I appreciate this person, they appreciate me back. When I invest in this person, they invest back to me. See, ile relationship yenye iko one-sided, whereby one person is benefiting, the other person is going at a loss. No. So if you look at your situation and you see you guys are not in a safe space, you don't feel safe with them, you don't feel secure with them, you need to either adjust that relationship or get the fuck out of it. You only have two options. There's nothing in between. You understand? So this is the Modern Man, KE, signing out. Peace.